into each other. We said that we should focus on the early game.
As Marcoon rounding into mid lane here in the brush.
Jackie's.
Oh, he does place the ward. The sidestep! Jackie's is clean with it, but surely they've got enough damage to just finish off the kill here. Hail of Blades comes out. It was not clean, but it was successful, and that's all that matters in a do or die. Objective Larson first on the roam over. Peach likely to just have to concede the camp here. They'll try to contest with Smite. Peach no flash from before as well. What is he doing? He's got no business being there. He knows Larson is free to maneuver. So the Raptors stole a moment ago. And for now, quiet on the bottom side, just fighting over the control ward. Marcoon feeling confident to start that one up. Zoelis now caught out. Excellent chain CC thus far. Knockback to deny the battle dance out to safety. Clean play from Giant.
Trades, it just adds to the kill pressure in mid.
Yeah, crucially, just holding Prio there, making it so easy for Marcoon to start that.
Low, going to be spotted out by the sapling though. But Jackie's going to be forced to back off this tower.
Chain connects.
Peach
right there. Larson bringing him Maokai all the way back. Ulti coming in as well. Larson dashing to safety. Nice interrupt on the dash coming from Peach. Slowly but surely walking him down. Can he get away from the tree? The answer should be yes or no. That's a shutdown. Cooldown coming up just in time. Which I think was the setup they were going for, but Peach...
But hey, if you can get a kill, you can get a kill. Now you guarantee yourself the grub.
Oh, Marcoon now coming in.
Is it guaranteed?
Just need one more grub. They get the 5 grub buff. 5 guys, not gonna happen. Marcoon looking for the engage instead. Zoelis now ready to follow up. Instantly, 2 members taken down. Massive burst coming in from Jace. The follow up there as Comp comes over the wall. Instant ulti. Rogue dominating.
10th.
Then Miracle Run.
And then
all the way to the top.
Summer into second place, yeah. But Odoamne doesn't want to be bottom 2 again. He'd really like to just get into the top 8, play some best of 3s. He's not ready to go on holiday.
Back there. Excellent root. Good setup. Nice flashback. She's getting to live him for a little bit of time here, but the ulti from Ignar just making him unkillable, making sure they can tank that tower and finish the job.
And Giant X are definitely not out of this game just yet. Obviously, they find themselves in a very difficult position right now. But they just need to
worry about too much. Shigenda can't afford to stick around. You'd have to completely outplay to come out alive in that scenario, and when there's an Alistair there, you know,
showing on a ward there is it's all about the pressure. Marcoon is here. Jackie's knows that his jungler is not. He is forced to back off another objective.
Rogue are in absolute control of this game. Really hard for Giant X to respond. They're trying to put more resources on the bottom side, looking for an angle, looking for a response here as Odoamne knocks down the top lane tower, just making sure the tier 2 doesn't drop. But Jackie's is incredibly low. Only 19 seconds left for the Infernal. Maokai going out, not as big, but it forces the team back. But Giant X aren't doing a lot of damage to the objective here. They're not really focusing on the dragon. Larson coming over the wall, looking for a bit of poke, hitting onto Odoamne, maybe not the ideal target. Chains are going to connect. Zoelis instantly locked up. Odoamne there to fire back and follow as Comp gets taken down. Combo v combo. Giant X are just coming out on top. They drafted for the team fight, and they'll come out ahead in the exchange. Triple kill for Odoamne.
If you're just going to play a front to back, and then it just becomes a chase down. Odo with a good 2-man ultimate, the Azir wall to come in. What did Larson do in that whole fight? He was just a Giant X are doing exactly what they need to. Playing behind that wall that they have in front of them. Patrick did lose his life, but that's a worthwhile exchange. I was concerned earlier because Peach did use his ultimate to...
Arrow connecting on Shigenda. Shigenda, I don't know if he's making it out of that one. Another gnar into the wall. Larson just watching his top laner die.
Very nice.
Okay, all right, bud.
Odo, bro.
All right, man. Again,
well,
tell me
Odo
you play
could be
DPS.
in danger.
Should be in trouble now. There's not a lot of ways for him to get out of this. If he can live until Mini, maybe he can get away, but the ulti already out for Marcoon. Follow-up is there, a lot of ults consumed, but this is the picks we were talking about. Odo is tanky, but not nearly tanky enough. Nice shutdown on the side lane from Rogue.
It's from Rogue. But you know, you mentioned something that I didn't really think of. Patrick, his ability to gain vision is so valuable. Hang on.
Back. Larson. Root already connected, but Larson's just going to die here. Dash, trying to get past the creeps. One more on him, not quite enough to finish the job, but the entire team ready to chase. Jackie's not about to let him get away. Shigenda on the back line, though. Keep your eyes on that Jace. The burst damage is there, but the tower is up. Crucially, Azir passive, getting so much room for Giant X to just see it now. Shigenda's there. They're kind of sitting ducks in terms of Jace poke, but the first shot class not going to do much. Comp as well. Giant X has to be careful. Odoamne, Mega is there. Not going to connect with the ulti, though, and that's going to be big. Shigenda untouched for now, just trying to chip away at Odoamne, but the Baron's already down. Giant X disciplined, immediately back.
And Giant said, you're right. We won't be able to contest that dragon, so let's not bother. Let's go straight for the Baron. And that's exactly what they do. Good utilization of the TP. They're still trying to contest this, but they're unlikely to get it. Like, that's not the same damage that she was doing earlier, right?
Nope.
The spell shield picked up for Jackie's. really good investment because that's already going to mitigate the combo so much. And Larsen's threat is just disappearing. That 1.8k gold lead that he has feels largely meaningless.
Arrow connected from Patrick. Ignar just walking forward, kind of stutter stepping there, threatening.
This is likely going to be the decider. 30 seconds. We're either getting a tiebreaker or Giant X will lock in a spot. The ultimate threat from Peach, flash in.
Full commit, just trying to zone Larsen away. The arrow now coming in, will hit Marcoon, but he manages to buffer on the W.
It's a lot invested.
Won't make it out to safety. They are full committing for this. Ignar off on the side, but Giant X just death-balling forward. Peach already losing half his health, though. This is not the fight that they wanted. Giant is going to pick up a quick kill. Peach now taken out, but traded back as Odoamne just continues to run in. Giant X bullying. It's aggressive, it's a little bit crazy, but it works.
I mean, the problem is they've lost their jungler. Marcoon is still alive.
They should not try to take the objective. And you can see they're not. They want the fight. They know they have to keep killing members. Jackie's going in. Zoelise taken out by Odoamne. They're turning their sights back on the dragon. Marcoon has to find a way. So they don't really have good information here.
They have
objective
no
about to knock down.
No knowledge.
They've got zero knowledge. The objective goes down, and Marcoon jumps in just in time to watch the Baron die. Marcoon just gonna get deleted. Highly questionable. So good for them, with such a massive lead in the mid lane, just unable to convert, and Giant X punishing them for overcommitting. It was the...
Odoamne does not want to be in the bottom two again. 6-1 and 3 on the Gnar. But overall,
just cleared out in the jungle. It really stops LeBlanc from finding an angle. She has to stay back, as you see Larsen doing now, and just poke. She can't fish for a flank. There are no TP wards for Rogue to play towards. Step up onto Patrick, though. Huge damage onto the Ashe. He's healing up a little bit off the clone. Now both members going in, but there's no follow-up. Larsen had already burned his combo. Needed to wait for the rotation, but they do not. Marcoon just gets shredded, and now all of Giant X just running forward, ready to end this game, ready to send Rogue packing. Giant X, first game of the day, taking their time here on the Nexus close. It would take a miracle from Larsen, but they got too much CC, baby. Giant X, just like that, will deny the tiebreaker, will secure top 8 in the LEC. It's like this was his thing on Fnatic. Before there was gods, it was Olaf. He didn't get to play any of his other champions. It was just a lot of Olaf.
I remember back in the day, Cabo used to be a big Olaf.
You're enjoying this laning phase a lot.
Well, you know, I'm enthusiastic.
It's the little things.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
What we cooking, Sheo?
Cabo,
here we
ghosting, ready to keep the fight going, trying to bait it back into Sheo. Cabo Shard, how much more can he get done? Nice stun. Should be a quick follow coming in here for Sheo. Ball breaker, first blood. Not overcommitting, not trying to
made Cabo Shard feel very safe. Adam. Oh,
Seiken stepping in. Instant root now coming through for Bo. Push back, Seiken a few more autos. Nuke going invisible. Will just get taken out by a Sand Soldier. KC fire back in the mid lane.
And knowing that Bo has to reset, they're going to start off this dragon, especially with the push they have in bot lane.
Yep.
Sheo ended up taking a huge amount of damage, so he's forced to flash away. Ends up being one grub for one grub, still one up for the taking.
Lebrov in trouble. Nice stun coming in from Targamas. Lebrov just dead here. Ooh, clean play from KC bottom lane.
Very nicely done. Good connect wave, which means the BDS now have access into the river. Nuke is doing what he can to make his way over. Arrow.
Ulti onto Bo, trying to re-engage. No, the ulti is already gone. They should just be able to delete Bo here. Buys a bit more time with the twist advance. Q backwards. Targamas trying to heal, but it's not nearly enough. E through, bring it by all the way back, but not quite under tower, crucially. Sheo will be able to walk away. The team has resources allocated. How strong you are individually. If you overcommit, you will die. Bo has gone down once already. Now the objective contest coming through. Sheo along the backside. Bo again! He cannot lose a smite deal, and he's out, baby! The heist gets the dragon, but now the follow-up is there, and this time he might have miscalculated. Indeed, he has. Knock-up from Nuke, not going to come through. Black Scone out to safety forsaken, but the dragon.
Fourth between Azir and things like Nico Ashe. It can be difficult to siege against those champions when they have such long range and great wave for it, but a Herald can do a really good job of just unlocking that, and then it gives you way more access into the enemy jungle too.
And we've seen Bo drift from mid tower to bot tower.
That we have.
Can he do it again?
Blue team's turret has
Get Max to use the Herald here. This should be an easy tower secure, and then they can send Seiken up towards mid, use numbers to try and unlock.
Here's the charge. Tower knocked down.
That's
Herald.
all 3 outers now.
Nothing else gonna happen. They're starting the dragon. BDS, do they want to follow up? Cabo Shard has TV, but he's got no ghost. He's got no ult. Adam now coming in. Continuing to step forward. Targamas has ulti up and available. Lebrov off to the side. Hostile takeover could be coming in any moment. TP right there. This is gonna be a big one. How many more resources are BDS willing to give? They decide to call it off. They don't want to risk the fight, but LeBron is already caught out, and now it's KC who can instantly turn. The Q setup is good from Target. It's not quite perfect, as LeBron is still able to flash.
Bo's taking it
over the wall.
Oh.
Hostile takeover is big, and now BDS are ready to try and turn and burn Sheo right on top of Upset. The Ignite already ticking. Sheo just going to get taken down, though. The Callista knocking him out as Adam retreats to the backside. Cabo continuing to just auto-attack over and over, but there's more than enough CC. He doesn't have ult. Beautiful Q coming in from Targamas. Sheo knocked down, a double for Cabo. And this man just cannot die. Upset on the chase. Marshall poised, he just needs to slow.
Let's ask if they have the Ashe E. They're going to spot this out.
Gonna poke over the wall.
TP.
Cabo Shard waiting, he has Ghost and Ulti. Upset, no flash. They pulled Adam down. Do KC want to stick onto this one?
Oh.
Ulti can connect onto Ice. Bo immediately ready to follow up, but Adam is there to body block. Ulti now coming in. Hostile takeover hitting multiples, but there goes the Olaf. Cabo Shard raging through the back line, but Nuke undiscovered finds the flank, but sadly, he doesn't do any damage. KC again, 3 members for nothing, and now the Baron is truly there. He's only getting faster. You're not getting any faster, you're capped.
So it's one of those things where I'm like, how do you actually kite him? How do you actually stop him from doing what he wants?
On to Seiken, good key target, excellent engage, excellent CC layering. Bartle! Ooh, stopping the play, but making the zero shovel fumble completely. Sheo still in the backline, that's one. Bo is now taking down Nuke. Lebrov, throwing down the ultimate hostile takeover. Bo, the duration not long enough.
Serious for KC, but they hold their own, they buy time. The Bard ultimate kind of resets everything. And then KC secured themselves another tower. Olaf pushing in mid. How low is this tower? Not that low. Bit of damage being done though. They should be able to secure this one. Dragon is up as well.
Cabo Shard is going to tank the tower. He is maybe when Ashe has 4 items, but it's so hard.
It's just that meme of, you know, the guy
Takes Olaf into Adam. Smacks him with it. Looks good.
I mean, so it's a long year. Plenty of opportunities to grow and change the team.
Adam finding a quick pick onto Bo. Excellent CC layering. No opportunity for him to use the Twisted Advance. TP now coming in, but they don't really have the damage again to burn through Bo. Cabo's here.
Oh!
What? An ultimate Cabo ultimate is gonna get slaughtered! KC! Obliterate BDS in the fight. A beautiful combo. The best damn Bardald I've seen all year. And they got nothing left for BDS.
Targamas with the redemption play. He's faced a lot of criticism this split, but he wanted to go out with a bang. Beautiful setup for KC. And just like that, they're going to end this game with a win.
KC. Well, it took us 2 weeks. It took us 7 days of games. We're here these last 2 days. Nothing but impressive for KC. Adam taking his time. He's lying down. He knows they've earned it. They did earn it. Beautiful fight to finish the game. Fantastic from KC, finding their 2nd win on the LEC stage.
Have to say it again, bittersweet moment for KC.
Heretics, they got long range, good team fight, and nice lane matchups in top and in mid lane as well. So I think it'll be more of a Jankos and Razork trying to put pressure onto the spot lane.
I mean, right across Who's come back fresh. As Jun is now also roaming as well to match Kaiser, and I mean, they're going to beef up. All it takes is the Dredgeline, because Flackhead has moved up as well. Level 2 AD carry has just ghosted. Team Heretics want to fight with their AD mid at 3 minutes 30. Now Razork is behind enemy lives onto Perks. Flashes, who expected? He runs back in! The shifting sands, he probably thought he was going to get out with it.
But he go and look for this. Dragon, Jankos can't really steal this. There's too many members of Fnatic around.
Jankos might get punished for it regardless.
Knows he's got the TP advantage off of those early plays that he set up on top side.
Again, the Udi is spearheading in. The Ghost immediately popped. Razork is down here, but will he get here in time? Jun bobs up, trying to buy some time as Noah against the turret just gets sent every which way. But you're right, there is no finisher. He flashes away. Razork is back in action. Wonder now has a Callista and still finds a kill. It's messy, but it's working. As Wonder as well, looking for a second, but Humanoid now comes on in. He's got the range. Kaiser doesn't get the dredge line. It is messy, messy, messy. It's like having a kid's birthday party at McDonald's. Humanoid finding the kill, melee range, and there's fries everywhere. The ball pin. About, you know, we have, I almost said Mercs the wrong way. Let's pause, yeah. In this meantime, I mean, Flackett probably hopes he has them, but it wouldn't make a difference because 3 members are here. Flex on him. Noah gets a kill. This Dragon being looked at with Team Heretics just having it. With stats going over to Wonder. Feel pretty good. Waiting to go in somewhere. Will it be on top of Perks?
Oh, he's getting the treat.
Yes, it will. Who's a good boy. Perks running away, though, but he doesn't want to go over the flames. Instead, pops them back, flashes. Nice to get out, but Humanoid under the turret. Well done. 2-1 now. I mean, he could really just open the map.
May even get that chance here for Fnatic, to be perfectly honest. Like, mid's pretty low.
True.
After the push. But it looks like they're going to turn their attention topside immediately. Wonder is here, and he is very much alone.
Well, Jun has that static field to stop him from at least turning into a big speed demon. Herald's going to be charged at melee range, pretty much. Doesn't kill the turret, but Wonder has no chance. He's CC'd up for days. Now it's another drive right down top side. I mean, in a tier 2. In top is now threatened. Look at the damage they're going to have with Humanoid as well. With the only grub they picked up, it's enough to enhance it and pick up 2 turrets from Rift Herald Dagda. That's why it works.
Wonder is TP, but it's 15 seconds away. And I think Heretics, that's why you're seeing them grouping up in this 3-man unit. Even Wonder on this bottom side to try and make that happen. But they don't even realize they're on a ward. They haven't done their due diligence.
Oh, I mean, the priority map, it's beautiful. They find the exact target that you'd want out of anyone on the team. Team Heretics running for their life, but they're not going to get out because Kaiser is next on the menu, boys. Razork with a beautiful ult. Humanoid has picked up 4 kills. Jordan forces a flag. With Malignance now on the Corki, he's got a package as well. You can see in base, he's just picked it up. Teleport early as well as Yankos is in early with the Cataclysm down, but he's just dying out. Humanoid now in the back line. There it is, light it up. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno for Fnatic. Flacket sent packing, and Wonder left with his head in his hands. Fnatic have got this game in the bag. Do it yourself. It's Humanoid, level 13 versus Perks. He's down a level, but about 11 and a half it feels.
That they had of being like top dogs from past years, but now Fnatic kind of showing them the ropes here.
Teleport, though, could be dangerous. Hook doesn't land as around red buff. The fight begins, but again, look at Humanoid from range. You can see Perks is holding topside. Won't do a damn thing. Oscar in just burns him down. He really did light the beacons, but no one came to put up their hopes in this game. You can say
you're just so far away. Banshee's Veil is the attempt from Perks here, but even if you get hard with the Jack Show inevitability for Noah to really beat him down, so I think at this stage you've kind of run your course. Well, 6 levels down on your AD carry, he's not going to survive. And Semi Yankos, he's Sunder Sky.
Thanks for the again. There you go.
Thanks for the demonstration.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, lads.
That's support. Wonder decides to push bottom side turret. I can explain in a second because at least in a turret going down means a gold bounty for Team Heretics. But again, it's
dealing a ton of damage, so I think there's just a lot of opportunities to pick people off on moments like that.
Found him. I think that was blind as well. I mean, there's no ward over. Another one for Noah. Humanoid just dodges. Perks getting outclassed. It is Humanoid.
The guy's been a beast, and it's very nice to see him performing on all accounts, because there's always the, oh, well, Humanoid only comes alive in playoffs. Well, he's alive and kicking in this game and wants to turn it here.
As another hook lands as well, equalizes down. The range is there. Oscarinen burning and turning with Baron buff. It's so easy. Fnatic slowly whittling away Team Heretics. They've got 3 kills to their name in this 27-minute game. It has not been close. It has never been close. It has been a runaway. It has been a performance from Fnatic that cannot be understated. Jun locked in a pit, but matters not. As Fnatic running into the base, even if they get fully wiped here, it's going to take 3 more. Okay, you got Razork, you got Jun. Game of Thrones now very confused as to what's going on. But to be fair, that's life. An objective bounty picked up. Maybe doing a little bit better than Hodor right now, but the problem is Humanoid, as he gets hooked on in, does damage, but they found him, they collapse on him. A shutdown, it goes to Wonder, but still, the Corki's down. Team Heretic. I mean, it's just been such a dominant game, but 3 kills now. They doubled their kill score. Jun with the hook in onto Yankos. Maybe we stop there. He gets bodied and destroyed in an instant. Humanoid from the back line is firing away once again. The equalizer, gorgeous, as Kaiser has to run for his life, but he's burnt as well. Everybody likes setting the flames up as Wonder does find Razork, who goes a little bit too far forward. But it's 3 versus 4. Fnatic have the kill score. They've got the gold line. Dagda, they've got everything. They can push him once again.
Yeah, they'll get the double in hit. I don't think they can push for too much more, but it's honestly perfect timing. It means that you get your wave starting to push out as you look towards the Rift Guard. Oscar just needs to fight.
Jun looking for a hook as well, but There's a couple of barriers here as well as Razork over the wall. The hook finds Udi, but he runs for his life, but there's still a lot of damage. Equalizes, zones him out. Wonder's dead. The package as well. Marek Presta! Yakos running for his life. When you see fire start to burn and it starts to spread, Fnatic will have their time in the sun.
Beautiful stuff from Fnatic. The combo to pick off Wonder as he went too far forward, and with that Fnatic, they keep their hopes of top 4 alive.
Well, it's a beautiful end. It got a little bit sloppy.
What are we looking at here in the first 15 minutes of the game, Eric?
I'm looking at Lilia and
All right.
how she can secure her camps, you know, not be invaded, make sure they use their priorities on the side of G2 to secure her clear. I think that's incredibly important. On the other side,
In the top lane as well. Irrelevant just pushing out as you'd expect of the Jax. I mean, this was left open. There's a lot of respect for Irrelevant's Jax, which we'll talk about later, because Yike's coming down at level 3. The Lilia AoE to be used out as the dive comes through. It's first blood over. It's actually a trade. Now for Yike, he wants to finish off the kill, but he's waiting for Hansama to take up the aggro. Yike comes in the nick of time. Hans picks up the kill. 2 for 1. Well, okay then. You know, always just going with it. I feel like with this team, that's what you have to do is Isma going with the top side for now. It's Irrelevant and Mickey. Mickey made the roam up, but can he do anything for BB? Up in the top side, he's going to get a revive. He gets Isma and he does! Mickey's roam is now beautiful.
There's the red-white. Let's fight immediately under the tower.
This ain't no C9 dive. The wave is set up before. 3 versus 2. It's unfair. X-Kick gives over another kill. As you said, red and white, and everything's going to be all right. Doss flashes over the wall, but who's going to match it? It's Hans. Give him the bailout. Gives him the attack speed. Doss just waiting for the cooldowns, but he won't get it. Hans is now 3-0-1, and SK are in trouble. Hansama, I right now want to compliment Mickey. 100% kill participation because he made that roam top. Ingenious roam that keeps Broken Blade alive and withstands the lane a little bit further where Irrelevant already had a gold lead. What are you seeing? Oh, Lilting Lullaby. Dagger was averting my eyes. I think for good reason. Hansama with another kill. And when G2's early game throughout this split has been so... Onto Irrelevant, there's no flip back. He's waiting. That back could be cancelled. Over the wall. Oh, take him to him. It's feeding time. Irrelevant now sees him there. Yike gets delivered. Broken Blade. Scared of G2.
But here's the thing, BB's still pushing down to that bot side, so he would need to TP to try and go for this. Irrelevant, gonna go for the reset. So at the moment, I think they're just happy as G2 to keep the pressure up as Caps.
Well, flashes away, but he's shoved back anyway. X-Kick has made the roam. Caps trying to fake it out. There's the real one. The root coming back in auto there. Doss trying to get the kill. He succeeds. A second one over to SK while Mickey's helping Yike take the grubs, but with that kill, the so strong. Niski gonna get rooted up in a second. This time, Cap's not gonna get caught unaware. Yike picks up the drag and a good health advantage as we tunnel back down towards bot side. Despite some of the good news for SK, bot is
fourth, which isn't a terrible spot, but yeah.
Oh, if it's not first, it's terrible. No, but Dagger, more importantly, as bot comes through for the dive. We'll have to see how far it can go. Cap's playing with him. Into Doss, goes back to his clone. Should eventually die, question mark, but the Ignite seals the deal with Niski getting the kill.
I'm assuming, well, G2 are assuming Isma's coming across, but Isma's actually just taking the top side jungle, which means now you're in trouble as Irrelevant. He's stuck around that some side lanes instead and not go for the third dragon, but with the way they're set up, it definitely feels like they're going to try and, oh, maybe find X-Kick actually.
Hang on, ulti pulled out just simply with a handshake. Hansama running into, oh my god, the damage as he flashes over Hans, matches him.
Messed up, you know. There's no jungle diffy, so there's no diffy in the jiffy.
Yep.
It's contrasty in the stuff.
Yeah, it's just...
But SK, they definitely kind of hold on to this. It's a jungler and support versus so many more members here from G2.
I mean, that was one auto from Calibrum onto Isma. So much damage as Mickey steps up. The turret finally dead. SK making a TP play. They need something massive here. It was Niski and Irrelevant, but it's being matched as G2 are still the stronger ones. They go all in, but Hansama is sitting back. The Lilia also untouched. The ulti from Hansama doesn't hit, but look at that ulti as they flash away. The Lilting Lullaby does the rest, and G2 are on a slaughter. Isma, whirlwind of emotion, but Cap stops him as he frequently finds the base. Now for Yike running forward. G2 unscathed, uncaring of SK this game, and looking for a first place.
Down to what SK can do. Niski has the ultimate. Can he set up for the play? But even then, I don't know if you got the damage.
Well, you're right. Broken Blade flipping out. I mean, again, it's so dangerous. Niski just flashed away. trying to auto-attack. Mickey's going to bail himself out, but Irrelevant can't finish the kill. The shuffle back's great as Niski flies to safety, but at the cost of Baron, it's Mickey's life. Broken Blade running in onto DOS. He needs a bit of help. With a flip back, he gets out.
Again, just push outside, but you can look at G2. They're starting to collapse on mid lane, knowing Isma's on the top end.
I mean, yeah, that's the problem. There's no jungle there, so you're going to give away Soul. Objective bounty goes over. That's great. It's going to be taken. DOS going to come late to the show. Cloud Soul over to a Lilia, over to a Cassante, over to Caps on LeBlanc. Irrelevant trying to clear the way,
no.
but he's run into trouble. It's not on the double, it's on the triple. Now the quadruple. Hansama with another. This Aphelios is untouchable, invincible, unbeatable. G2 showing us the best game of the split, the best gold lead we've seen of the split as well. It's not even close right now. Exakick, speaking of which, he is dead. Handshake down. He knows it's over. Mickey disappeared a while ago. But they've got another one to play for in 2 minutes. For now, trying to appreciate this with the hostile takeover. Zoning out, the minions get a little bit dirty as well as the handshake does a good job. And the Hansama damage means a lot as well. It zones out SK. It threatens them as look at the speed. The bottom side as well. He's got teleport if he needs. But G2 at this point is so strong. Maybe a 4 versus 5 is even easier. As DOS runs in with the quickness, but Mickey's hostile takeover sets it up. The lilting lullaby. Yike is sending them to bed. And to bed SK will go. No hope, no chance. G2 can't lose this one. Cap sits there against the wall, says, don't hurt me, I'm so scared. But Yike now running forward to Niski. Gets one shot by Hansama. This is the G2 we were promised.
And G2 will march in towards the base, and they will march their way to victory.
It's their first place lock-in. It was SK looking competitive until we entered this game. G2 with their best early game. The best early game of winter. We'll lock in first. The best team running into play.
I'm still saving mine for playoffs, so
nice.
Yeah.
Putting that in there a little. In case anyone's listening, guys, Mickey does play Blitzcrank.
I do play Blitzcrank.
Giving
If
up
you look at my
shots.
solo queue, I don't.
Didn't quite work out yesterday.
But it could have.
Oh, the hook!
Oh my god, it lands? Wait, Hilly's dead!
The tower shot!
No way! Alvaro gets first blood! That guy's like John Wick!
Combo coming in!
Stats are going to be great. For the cost of 3 grubs, you still think in early game, the jungle difference is going to matter more and more.
Alvaro pushing forward, but yeah, I think it's just it's tough at the moment for Elyoya because he is behind, and Douglas is very much power farming.
Waiting for the bone skewer. Alvaro is not going to dodge out. Ignite's down as well. He needs to get the hook near the turret. Doesn't matter. Onto Kazi. Delays maybe the inevitable, but the root back. Super with the flash. Makes it an even trade. He gets to stay in lane. He gets to push this out. Meanwhile, we look at the top side, because getting bloody up there as well. Maybe he continues on. Merwin's going to be pushed into the river. Excuse me, Merwin, as Douglas comes through. Pyroclasm gets the range. Douglas used the minion wave so well as Hilly now tries to take on Super, but won't get the stun. Hilly. This guy's about to die, isn't he, Dagda? And Super picks up the kill. Ambitious of the support.
For these team fights as well. Vitality, they're starting to see this slip away. Alvaro again!
Well, he comes on in now to stop Douglas. He flushes in a straight line, though, and taken by Alvaro. The shockwave won't help him out. There's good burn damage, but down he goes. Douglas halted by Frescow. He also gets the shove back onto Video. The ulti comes out from Elyoya as well. Video takes him, absorbs shock damage, but as the ultimate wears off, Elyoya dead by his former AD carry. Vitality make it a messy show.
They went too deep. Super just gone for reset, whereas Karzi got back to lane, so numbers advantage for Vitality. They got the pick, but it cost them more.
Oh, he's going in, shifting sands, waiting for the attack speed. The soldiers are out, but here comes Hilly. He's not level 6, though. Ulti launch out. Video only survives, but guess who doesn't?
The spot side to try and protect him as well, but Douglas is on the top end.
Oh, we're just fighting all over. It's the last game of the season. They're like, why not Merwin? In trouble of getting solo killed. Cassante might be a tank, but he does so much damage. I hate this champion from Photon. Missing out means the trade. Oh my god, that hurts.
There's a... Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we do have to wait, don't we? Hook onto Hilly again. Elyoya there knocks him up, but Pike still has his way to get out. With the Ghost Water Dive as well, holds on, but the Ignite spots him out. Frescow is flashed on the Shockwave in the back as well. It was a nice attempt, but he's punished as Hilly gets his first kill, and he's reset on X, marking the spot.
Be able to get the Dragon. huge amount of what you want from Madeline's Koi is to keep your tower so you can always contest Vitality in this tank up for Rip Tower, which is just a big spawn to Douglas, trying to make a play towards Mirror and topside right before that happens.
But again, he gets the sear, the charge out. Pyroclasm comes, and remember, it can bounce between the enemy and Brand now. He's burning down. Mirwin's dead. Another sear on the grill. No first item. Douglas, even without ult, are still taking this fight. Mirwin without his Mega Nava, and Elyoya is soloed out, isolated, flip back. Douglas, look at the damage. Video finds a Blitzcrank as Elyoya is running for his life. Mirwin, no Mega Na, no problem, they say. The Pillar of Flame not needed. Douglas running up into melee range. Mega comes, but it's too late. Vitality's Douglas is smurfing on him this game. Hilly even picks up Elyoya. It's nothing personal, he said to Douglas. It's just crazy as Video is pushing this turret. Alvaro's going to come in with a hook. Now Video is going to die here. Shockwave almost trades it off, but at least they get another kill. But the problem is, Dagda, it's a 4K gold lead. There's 2 dragons in the back pocket, and especially when it's coming from Hilly. Man, it's rough. You can see Bad's having a great time. This is the old roster. Douglas. That hurts. That hurts. It's burning again. Alvaro trying to get out. X not marking the spot, but Douglas still gets the kill. Number 5. 3,000 gold, the difference. About before. He's just standing in the way. He's such a nuisance.
It does interrupt a lot of the tempo, though, because Alvaro defend that, so nicely done. Just to be a nuisance. Now you got this in towards the mid lane. Probably isn't needed, but all right.
Oh, well, came along. But you still need more as Mad Koi. They're still fishing here.
Douglas
hooked in. There you go. You need it. You need it so badly, Mad. And the shutdown goes to Elyoya. You'd want it on Super, but
Koi are going to take mid lane tower, which is going to be a big win for them. Because I'll show you here. What we've been looking at is we don't have control of the area. And with Photon now being able to tank it.
Oh, found another one. Guess who it's on to? Hilly can't move and a shutdown over to Super. Alvaro does it again, but he's separated from the team. That'll be the cost. Excuse me, it was Elyoya, actually, who dies as Photon's on Frescowi. Cassante things, I think so is Shockwave. Misses. It's because Frescowi flashes away the hook again. Again, it's Video this time. Alvaro doesn't miss, but Mirwin does for some reason. His ulti flashed away from it. He flashes in advance. It's a messy fight. Vitality picking it up because Douglas is still alive, but Alvaro's still in the picture. Hits Kazi at point blank range. Just give him the MVP already.
You needed to avoid the hooks, but
A lot of people looking in and saying, well, okay, he's looking good. At the moment, maybe not. Alvaro's going to die now. X marks the spot, but Hilly flashes on the spot. Dragon goes down to Mad Koi.
Relying on DPS for.
This is a strange game. This is a strange way to end the split, but a nice one, isn't it? Elyoya caught out again. Douglas going to be rooted up. In fact, Frescowi's ult hits at the end of range. This Brand in the middle of everyone. He's just going to die. A double over to Elyoya, who's been suffering all game long in this mini grudge match between former teammates. It's getting messy. Video's ult.
This is going to get risky. Video walking into the pit.
Oh.
I think they've got it. It should be all right.
If Hilly gets any kind of reset here, it's big, but you're right. It should feel right. Alvaro with the hook doesn't land. Hilly on the hunt. But he needs quite a lot here to find success with that ulti. Bone Skewer doesn't connect. Hilly's still searching, trying to stop the backs. Photon's on his way. That's why Alvaro gets the hook. Oh my God. You know what? It's going with who?
Just be careful, Alvaro and Hilly
both missed. Yeah, the games this split have been a bit unhinged.
Yeah,
Say nicely.
Week 1, 0-3. Week 2, 3-0.
Oh, unhinged up top.
Maybe going 2-6.
He is a Meganar shortly. But, I mean, how much time can he buy? Meganar about to come through. An ulti, I'm sure. The Brand ulti used as well. Now remember, Baron was already taken. It's a buff that's going to expire in 5
It means that Photon can kind of be the one to push in, so they will lose bot lane Terra, but just nice timing window by Vitality, and they invested the...
Hook dodged, Hilly playing it close. Is this dragon going to be the be-all, end-all? I'm not sure. It's not stolen, though, that's for sure, by Vitality, who would have made it a soul.
He coming through from
Too
Photon.
late.
It's gone. But what can they get? They're in the pit.
They got
This
the
is the
hook
moment.
as well. Baron down. Photon's there, though, but it's a Brand. It's a Brand in the pit. You got to be careful. But in the meantime, Frescowi has done his job. He's got an instant double kill. Video on the backside's hit hard as well. He has done his job.
Oh, Super!
Flashes away as well. Video going to get out in the nick of time. Mad have found themselves 3 quick kills. It looked bad, it looked dicey, but the hook in from Alvaro, again, I feel like did so much.
Frescowi gave his life to deny Carzzy the ultimate,
too.
deny Video the ultimate, and deny Fnatic their opportunity at taking top 4 away from Mad Lions Koi as they step into the base.
A brand new roster built around El Yoya. I mean, this game has been messy, it's been crazy, it's been spicy, but Mad as the death time is almost there as Hillisang tries to bring it back. Will take down the last Nexus turret, will head their way into the top 4. El Yoya and the 4 boys are showing us that they were the least expected. What a